Volunteer Center, this is where you will start your shift. So you'll come over here. If you don't have your name badge already, you can find it up on this board. You'll use your individual number that's on your badge and clock in here so that we can track your hours. You're going to go ahead and take all of your personal belongings and put them in any locker that has a key. That's for you to use for your entire shift. Just make sure you take that key with you so you have it when you come to find all of your belongings at the end of your shift. So since we're working with kittens today, you're going to be looking for, under the foundation marker here, we're going to look for animal care cat and kitten key. So this is the one we want to take. We're going to take one of these nice laminated sheets here. I'm going to write our name on it, put it right there so that we know at the end of the shift, if you haven't returned this key, we know to come and look for you. So let's go and get started with kittens. Follow me. Welcome to Kitten Corral. All right, so when you are ready to get started with kittens, you're going to come out here to the Kitten Corral. There will be a staff member here to help you as well, but we're going to go through all the motions so that you have all the information available that you need. When you first come over here, you're going to notice this gate is locked, so we need to get in here. The code for this is HOOD, H-O-O-D. So we're going to pop that in. Should open right up. And there's a secondary lock right here. And now we're in. Make sure that you close this behind you when you do come in. You should not have any way of getting out because you're going to follow all the steps and make sure that there's no way for that, but just in case, we're going to close that door behind us. In here you'll find everything that you need: gloves, cleaning supplies, trash cans, extra bowls, water, cat food. So you'll find everything that you need in there. If you ever are missing anything, ask your staff member that's with you and they can help you. But you will start in whichever way, any place you want to start. Just make sure that you're only doing the same litter at one time. You want to do that complete area that litter's in, and then take off your gloves, wash your hands if necessary, and then put on new gloves for the next area of kittens that you're going to be cleaning. All of the areas have these section off barriers that you can use so that when you open this up, there's no kittens in here right now. So we're free to take out any soiled bedding, take out food and water dishes, clean those, replace with new ones. And then once we're done here, we're able to give that kitten access, and hopefully they trot on over to the next area so that you can block off that section. Then if that kitten, as this one, has chosen not to move over, that's why you have your staff member there. They will help you shift that animal, or you guys can come back to that section later. We'll never have a volunteer, or anyone for that matter, force an animal into an area that they don't want to do. It can always be done later. So we will let this kitten be in peace for now, and we'll clean other areas around him later, and we'll check back to do the other sections at another time. But just to show you, in this section they have their cardboard litter boxes. If they need to be replaced, you will take that complete litter box out, throw it in the trash, and then we'll get a new cardboard litter box over here. If it can be salvaged, you'll just scoop out the dirty areas, and then we can fill it up with more litter and replace it that way. You will have trash here and lots of other supplies. At the end of your shift, when you're all done with all of the kittens, you'll take all of your trash out to the trash can, which we can go over later. And then you will be completely done with the Kitten Corral. So you've completed everything for the kitten routine. So after you're done, you're going to come step out of here. Make sure that you lock this up because you're going to be open to the public very soon, and we don't want to let any guests come in here. So just put it back in and shift these letters around so that it locks. Then you're good to go, and we'll go work with the cats now, which is going to be very, very far, right over here. So this routine is going to be very similar to the kitten routine. You will have all your supplies in here that staff will bring in for you. Again, you will be with a staff member and most likely another volunteer from time to time. And you might have a variety of a couple cats in here, or this can be completely filled with cats. So doesn't matter where you start, you will be going through every single one of these kennels, but you will be doing it one at a time. Again, feel free to grab any gloves and any other supplies that you need from the cart per kennel that you'll be going to. So you're going to start the same way. You're going to block off an area. These have a lot of different sections because these cats have you're fine. These cats have very big condos that they can come in and out of all these different little areas. As you can see, this one is back here, so I can just block him off right now, right here, and then I have all of these sections that I can clean right now. So you're going to I'm going to grab this information here, and I'll explain that in a minute. Then we'll go ahead and we'll start cleaning in whichever order you prefer. If you want to start with the litter box, take every little piece out of there. If it's completely dirty and needs to be emptied, empty it out. We'll clean it out and fill it with new litter. We'll go in here, take out all of their bedding, make sure that it's not soiled. If there's any vomit or anything on there, we want to get rid of it and replace it with new bedding. Otherwise, it can stay. And then we'll take out their dishes, their food and water. We're going to take that out and we're going to clean those dishes for them and replace and get them some new food. So after you've gone through and cleaned all of your animal's kennel, or you can do it as you're going through the kennel, whatever works best for you. This sheet that was found in here, you're going to want to go through for Milan and fill it out accordingly. So today's Wednesday, Wednesday in the PM, you're going to put the date. So today is the 6th. It's not November 6th, it's December 6th. Staff name, you can put your name or you can just write VOL for volunteer. And then we'll have a supervisor will come by and initial these at a later time. You don't have to worry about this section. Then you're going to go through each of these steps and follow for the bolded letter N, P, or D for this, for normal, poor, or devours their appetite. So if you see that it looks like they ate an average amount of their food, you could put normal. If they didn't eat any of it, you could put poor. If there's no food left, you could put D for devour. So we're going to put that information here so that the next person who comes in has that information available for them so we can track how this animal is eating and if they're doing well. If we see this, the 0 with the slash through it, that means they're not eating. That's very important for us to know. We want to make sure that this animal is healthy and is getting the proper nutrients that it needs. So definitely we want you to fill out each of these steps. It's a little bit, the letters are a little different as you go down. You could see normal, soft, and diarrhea for their stool, and then normal, exercise, bloody, or straining for urines. So make sure that you go down through each of these steps and mark it down accordingly. If you ever have any questions, staff will be here to answer that for you. Don't feel that you have to write something that you're unsure of. Staff is happy to answer any of those questions for you. We want to make sure that you write down what you feel best represents that animal for this section. So definitely use staff to answer any questions that you have. Once you're all done, you'll put that back in here. We'll close this up. And then we can move on to the next kennel and clean that area. We're going to do that section by section until we're completely finished with this whole area. Then we're going to take all of your trash and we're going to go out to the dumpster. That's why you got your keys so that we can get back into the building. So you guys can follow me. Dumpsters are located. I'm going to come through here. We have all this area to throw trash in. This area is strictly for cardboard, so we won't be putting any trash in there, but these ones will be for you to throw all of your trash in. And then when you're done, just make sure you shut this gate on your way out. And then we're almost finished with the routine. I'll just show you how this key works. I'm going to come back into this door over here. All you have to do is set it right in front of that sensor. It'll blink and turn green. And you're inside the building, ready to finish your shift.